Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1892 half sovereign from the London Mint, the British version. As we can see here, it has a special designed reverse, or the shield reverse rather than St. George and the Dragon, featuring a crowned, quartered arms and embellished royal shield, with the two parts featuring the three lines of England opposite, and then the two parts featuring one with the half of Ireland to the bottom left, and one with the line rampant of Scotland to the top right. Below this we can see the date of the coin, which is 1892, and then to the sides, in Latin, abbreviated, is the legend, which reads Britannicam Regina Fid Def, or in English meaning Queen of Britain, Defender of the Faith. Around the rim we can see small teeth, milling or beading, to prevent anyone clipping off or shaving off any of the gold of this coin and using it for their own profit. This is the final year of the Jubilee head and the final year of this reverse design. Speaking of the Jubilee head, we can see it here on the obverse. This is a crowned bust of Victoria, facing to the left with a crown over veil and many items of jewellery, including a brooch, necklace and earrings, being visible on the design, and it was designed by Sir Joseph Edgar Bohun. There is a simple legend to the obverse, simply reading in Latin Victoria de Gratia, or in English meaning Victoria by the grace of God, as back then they believed Victoria was chosen by God to rule, as the divine right of kings and queens said. Around the rim, once again, we can see small teeth, milling or beading, which would prevent people from clipping gold off the coin, and also making it harder to forge, as the small details are harder to recreate for those looking to make fake half sovereigns. Now then, onto the facts and figures of this coin. So this coin was produced at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.917 gold, so this is 91.7% pure, or known as 22 carats, 22 parts per 24 parts of the pure gold. The weight of the half sovereign is 3.98 grams, and there's around 3.66 grams of fine gold, and the diameter is 19.3 millimeters, so a very similar size indeed to a modern penny coin. The mintage for this year of half sovereign is very high, with 13,680,486 being produced, which is very high for a half sovereign over 10 million. The half sovereign coin is worth 120 pence, which was 10 shillings, which was half of a pound, as of course a pound back then was a sovereign. Back in 1892, a half sovereign was equal to £79.62 today, so by no means a small change coin, and would be reserved for higher purchases of around £80 equivalent of today's money. And the coin is still legal tender and can still be spent if you're allowed. Some shops of course will say no, but it is technically in the law legal at half a pound. The value though is much higher for a collector or an investor, selling for £245 in poor condition, £260 in fine condition, £345 in extremely fine condition, and £495 in uncirculated grade. So I would not recommend spending one, as it is a very, very lovely coin, best to keep, and if you are going to get rid of it, then definitely sell it for its gold price, which is much higher. So there we go. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.